Okay, today's my day. Looks like a good day so far. We're going to change things up and take the Argo out. We've also changed guides. We're going out with Brad Whitelaw of Tombstone Outfitters. He's the owner, and he's going to take us back here into this pass behind me. And hopefully get myself a moose a little bit bigger than Steve. That's the idea. Come on with us.
Hey, welcome back to Season 4 of Hitman Canada on our second leg of our Yukon moose hunt.
So we had quite an extensive travel route to get up there.
Yeah, we went from London to Calgary, Calgary to Vancouver, stayed overnight in Vancouver. Then the next day we flew up to Whitehorse, and then we rented this awesome vehicle. Saved 10 bucks on this car instead of getting a truck.
I couldn't fit all of our stuff in there, but teeny tiny amounts.
We had to move the seats up forward to get all our stuff in there. Obviously we packed too heavy. Then we went from Whitehorse and drove up to Dawson.
So on day 3, Steve was able to harvest his moose.
Yep, he was everything I was looking for. It's a great Yukon and Alaskan moose. It's going to be an excellent episode.
We're with Brad Whitelaw of Tombstone Outfitters.
And Jack may be even going to shoot a moose.
Yeah, I am gonna shoot a moose.
We'll see.
That almost looks like a little lake right there, but it's snow. It shows you that it's cold enough out here for that snow to stay.
The moose sure can travel through here pretty quick too. Like
Yeah.
from valley to valley in no time.
Yeah, so you never know what's around that corner.
No.
And even just standing here right now, glassing through this, I mean, there's so many little crevices you can't see, and the dips and all that. You could sit here for a few hours and just wait and watch.
There's definitely some takers.
Today we are with Jenny and Bert. We're going to take the horses. We're all packed up, ready to go. We're going to head into this mountain right behind Steve here and see if we can find this bull that another hunter had seen a few days back. He had already harvested his, so he wasn't after him, so we'll see if we can go get him today. We are definitely in God's country here. Look at this valley. You can already see some cows and a small bull across the way there. But if I'm fortunate enough to shoot a moose, I'm not so sure I want to have to pull it out of here, but it's absolutely breathtaking.
This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Argo, Sport Chief, Moonette Outdoors, Alton Safe Outdoors, Triggers and Bows, Deluxe Wall Tents, Hypnos, Canadian Outdoor Warehouse, Just for Does, Redline Powercraft, and these other fine partners. This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
On my hunt, we were able to hunt with Brad Whitelaw.
Brad is the owner of Tombstone Outfitters and a historian of Dawson City. He was full of interesting facts about the natives, about the gold rush, everything about Dawson City he had information about.
Every time I pick up a book, I learn more about the history of Dawson. There is just so much. From the gold rush, and even prior to that with the First Nations, they were in this area, that Beringia land mass that was linking Europe to North America. The corridor, I understand, was part of the Shandon, was part of that walk of civilization through North America, and they found archaeological artifacts in there 8,000, 10,000, thousands of years ago. And the area in particular, the Tombstone area, I knew the Jensen family, Pete Jr. in particular, for quite a while, a number of years, more than 20 now, it's been quite a while. And I've hunted that area pretty much exclusively, being very fruitful in there, and it is really beautiful, there's no doubt. It's really quite an honor and privilege to be thought of from the Jensen family, to think that we're kind of carrying on a legacy in this matter of sorts. So.
There's some weather to the south of us, but it's going to stay away from us, which is good, because it could be snow or it could be rain. But we're going to head back in this valley here, this valley back behind us, and go see if we can't find us this moose that was someone had seen a couple days ago. So unfortunately we didn't spot any moose, but we did see some beautiful scenery.
Unfortunately, with the beautiful scenery came some clouds. With the clouds came some bad weather. The bad weather put a real damper on our hunt for the next couple days.
We could hear the rain last night, and then all of a sudden the rain stopped, and woke up this morning to this wonderful winter wonderland. I don't know what that's going to do for the hunt. It's going to make it a little bit tricky because it really did rain last night first off, so getting the horses back into a pass that I'm really excited to get into. It's full of timbers, and no one's taken a moose out of there yet this year, so it's a good chance to find one in there. I was really excited to get in, but we'll see how it goes with this weather. But here we have it. You never know what you get up here. Every day has changed. It's hailed, it's rained, it's been sunny and beautiful out, t-shirt weather, so you just never know. Yeah, there is a mountain over there. I'm sure that we have footage of it from a few days before, but you can't even see a thing. So with that bad weather, we got stuck in camp for a little while.
The day wasn't a waste. What we did is grab Bert and a fishing pole and went down the road to a river and caught a whack full of grayling and char. Get out of here.
Need some bigger ones for dinner though, Bert.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hitman Canada's video and post-production services brought to you by Digital Moose Media. For truly Canadian outdoor videography and television professionals, contact info@digitalmoosemedia.ca.
So before the break, we had that snowstorm come in and it kind of put a damper on our hunt.
Now it's day 9, it's beautiful out, and we're going out to see if we can kill Jacquie moose.
Well, we have 4 days left in my hunt, and we've gone from our rain gear now to our warm gear. It was about -8 this morning, went at about 8 o'clock. And so we came back on the Argo today and happened to see some caribou up on a mountain, and they're really far up. So we decided that we would continue looking for moose today instead and see if maybe if nothing happens with the moose, then we'll come back in tomorrow morning and see if we can't find them on a little lower ground. We're going to stop here and have some lunch right now, and then we're going to carry on to a couple little inland lakes and see if we can't find something there. All is well in the Yukon, miss you all and love you. One moose down. Alright, how do I say that?
Good, okay.
Hey, when we stopped there for lunch, it was kind of neat. We had an opportunity to touch base with the kids.
Yeah, it was really cool. Way out in the middle of the nowhere, and we get to text the kids.
And then you'll see a little circle. Is it circling?
Yeah, that's right. It's sending.
It's sending. And if a red light comes on, like a blinking red, that means it's not connected. But as soon as that stops circling, it's sent.
Okay. Sending a text in the middle of nowhere.
And it just went. That noise?
Oh, it went!
Yep.
How cool is that?
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't see any moose, but we did see some mountain caribou, and that animal is definitely on my bucket list.
So we made a plan. We're going to head up the mountain tomorrow morning, go after these caribou. I guarantee it's going to get exciting.
Okay, let's go hunting. Good group of them, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that bull in front, he's nice. There's about 25 of them up there or so.
So the next morning found us right back in the same spot. The mountain caribou had moved just a little bit over to another mountain. We're going to head up the mountain and get these caribou.
So we're glassing at the caribou up on the mountainside and look down the valley, and there's my bull.
Okay, we got the bull sitting over here. We were watching a whole bunch of caribou way up in this mountain. And there's a bull sitting over here. It's a good bull. It's Jack's bull. He's sitting there feeding. He won't come to the call, but he's still probably half a mile away. So we're gonna walk up over here, get into some cover, and see if we can get him to come in.
This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
Good shot. He's dead. No, he's dead.
Let him stand.
Good shot!
Well done.
Well, Steve didn't want me to shoot one that was bigger than his, so. What was yours?
Bigger than that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, he looked pretty nice.
This one, like it's really nice and equal.
I'll be real honest with you.
On the back there.
Yeah, I didn't look a whole lot at that, so
No,
I mean,
nice balance about it all.
Yeah.
Really nice balance.
Okay, can we go?
Well done. Well done. Great shot.
Okay, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Well done,
Good
Jackie.
job.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Beautiful.
Great
Well
guiding us. You knew where to go, and we just had to have persistence and patience.
I
And
was going to say a lot of perseverance because we spent a number of days and covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, we sure have, yep.
But Jackie, you sure stuck with it and did the right thing at the right moment.
there's a big bull.
It's a very fine bull right here in the Heart Valley in the Yukon Territory with Tombstone Outfitting.
That's right.
Well, thank you very much,
Oh,
Brad.
wonderful job.
Thanks
No.
for having us.
And it's been
Thanks
a
for-
pleasure and an honor, and I sure look
Well-
forward to more hunting with you.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
great having you with us. It was an honor for sure.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
and thanks for putting up with Jacqueline too.
We know better,
And
right?
it goes on and on and on.
Okay, so you know, hon, that I would have made that 3-hour climb up the mountain with you, but I'm really glad you shot that moose instead.
I think both you and Brad agreed to that.
That 3 hours of a climb and the mountain was like this. The caribou looked like little ants on top of the hill.
But we'll save it for next year.
Something to look forward to. Made a great shot and a beautiful animal.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We really want to thank Brad and Clint for having us up there.
It was truly a trip of a lifetime. If you want to book your trip of a lifetime, give Brad and Clint a call at Tombstone Outfitters.
Thank you for watching Hitman Canada here in the beautiful Yukon.
And join us next week for another exciting episode.
Hey, thanks for watching Hitman Canada this week. Do you have what it takes to be a part of the Hitman Canada? If you think you do, email Steve and Jackie at shores@hitmancanada.ca.
This is painful.
What's so painful?
Sitting here with you. Doing commentary.
Two go in the bush, then goes out.
Cut.